Hi everybody, and welcome to episode 40 of Too Much THC with Maddie Mayhew and Megan Bethel. I almost said my middle name for some second.
Megan Bethel.
Have I ever said my middle name on here?
I don't know. Do you want to do a middle name reveal right now?
Oh my god.
Okay, guys, this is just in. No. This is exclusive.
Middle name reveal. I feel mine's like a really basic middle name. Yours is more creative. I'll give your mom that. But mine was like
creativity.
That's my mom's middle name, my grandma's middle name. It's one of those. It's going to have to be my kid's middle name.
Generation. You could break the curse.
I could, because I really, the other day I was talking to someone, I really like the middle name problem. Squiggly. Like, I was like
the
Rob Squiggly Bethel.
The eye close was not a judgment.
No? Okay.
It was just a reaction.
I read it as a judgment. No? You like it?
No, I was
The other name was Top Hat.
Yeah.
I thought Top Hat was a really cool name.
Well, I think you should do both. Squiggly Top Hat.
Oh my god. Which one's the middle name?
Screw a first name. Just Squiggly Top Hat. No, screw middle name. First name Squiggly Top Hat. Last name Bethel.
That's the full first name. No, that's such a good idea. Okay. We'll let you in on the secret. My middle name's Lynn.
And we'll also let you know when she has kids. If she goes with Squiggly Top Hat. Sorry.
Squiggly Top Hat.
Whatever.
No, I have like I feel like a lot of girls have a baby name list on their phone. My brothers kind of do too. Just short ones. But I have a real one, and then I have like a creative one.
And that girl on TikTok. Wait, let me reveal my middle name first.
Yeah, before we get too carried away.
My middle name is Beatrice. It was my great grandma's first name. Silly Beatrice. Anyway, have you ever seen that girl on TikTok where she watches those recipes and she goes, wow, so creative. Everybody's so creative.
Oh my god. No, I have.
And so I've been seeing now comments on other people's videos where, wow, everybody's so creative.
Okay, at first I wasn't. TikTok's like one of those things where at first I wasn't in on the joke. And I was like, why is everyone saying this in the comments?
Yeah.
And then you watch the original video and you're like, oh, everything's clicking together.
I love her. I just think it's so funny that like, I feel like, what is it, Gen X? The one after us, Gen X is going to be a shady ass fucking group of people.
I was going to call it season.
Because
like a season of life. What the hell? Yeah, Gen X is a crazy season.
They're going to be insane.
Gen X or are we Gen... No, well, I don't know.
But
I'm like a zillennial.
They definitely have something that's like in the middle because our generation was really the one when it's like, we started out like the 90s kids with like no technology and like sort of 90s stuff, the last half of the 90s stuff. And then like, but the people like from in like born in whatever, what's even the range? Like,
I have no idea.
People born in the early 2000s, it was like, even just like if you were a year or two younger than us, you had technology young. Like they're the first generation to have technology like super young. But I think like I didn't get it's like I got it young, but kids these days, it's like straight out the womb. They're on an iPad.
Yeah.
I think we were the first ones that like,
I remember my CD
tablet
computer
kids.
Games and like, but
I got an iPod in like 5th grade or something.
Yeah, I had a flip phone.
I guess that's pretty young.
Start.
I don't know. I had a BlackBerry.
It's older than today.
Maybe it was like 7th grade. God. Don't ask me anything about my childhood because I can't tell you.
I remember
I don't fucking know.
I had like a sea turtle case on my iPod Touch. Do you remember those cases that were like animals? Like,
yeah, I think I had that penguin one. The iconic.
Mine didn't look like that. Mine was a skin. I had skin for my iPod.
Oh, ew.
Sleek.
No. I had this chunky ass frog one, and I was like iconic. But now that I'm thinking about it, like, did I start the frog trend? Did I start the frog craze? Did I invent frogs?
Oh my god. Did you invent frogs?
I don't know.
I've been getting such bad resin on my lips after smoking, and I never used to. And it's like my brother has passed this curse on to me because I went
drooling
home
or something.
So Maddie, whoa, it's smoky on here. Ooh. I wonder if you can see that on the camera.
No, guys, these are not special
How are
effects.
you guys doing, by the way? Like, let us know in the comments how you're doing.
Guys, we see some of you guys leaving comments, and it's so sweet. So leave a comment. Feel free. Comment anything. You can also comment
Tell us
stuff.
You hate us. Like,
you could do that. Also, be like, give us an insult, but then also give us, like, what do you want to hear us talk about?
Yeah, true.
Is there any, like, crazy, like, drama, celebrity world stuff, weed stuff, smoking stuff, anything? If you have an idea, let us know, because there's nothing going on up here. There's nothing. It's fried.
I have to finish this story about Carter. No, that's okay.
Love you.
Talk to our audience. Go ahead, girl.
I have energy right now. I've never had energy in my life.
That hit just aligned everything for me. So basically, my brother's name is Carter. When I was home for Christmas, Maddie got me this new bong for my Christmas gift, and I brought it with me. And
I got her the new bong. Just her. I always tell people, I'm like, I feel bad getting it for her because I'm totally going to be using it all the time, 24/7.
Whatever. We share
but
everything.
I'm like, love getting gifts for you because it's a gift for me.
Well, that's why it's so easy for us to shop for each other, because we
like,
just
what do I want?
Yeah, exactly. It's like we're buying things for ourselves.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, like the makeup palettes I bought you for Christmas. I was like, yeah, I'm going to use these. Whenever I'm wearing purple or green, I'm going to go over to Maddie and be like, hey, remember that thing I bought you? And that is also why it's so good that we live together now, because we didn't used to. And can you believe there was a time before we lived together?
Bliss.
We probably would smoke way less if we did not live together. We are such enablers for each other.
But also, I feel like because like during the pandemic, like
we'd order way less food. 100%.
Definitely. But during the pandemic, like I was ordering like weed myself. I would have gotten here yourself? Regardless, girl. Okay. Especially during COVID.
Yeah. COVID really did it to a lot of people. Got them smoking. Okay, so Maddie bought me the bong. Are you following? So Maddie got me this bong.
I know y'all have ADHD, so it's
whatever.
Fine.
They're hopping
so
around
you guys
with
are
us.
Following it along.
Our little bunnies. Hop. Okay.
Hop over to the subscribe button.
Oh my, shut up. That is so funny.
The first 5 comments will send you a carrot in the mail. Okay, so Carter.
My heart just made a noise into the microphone. Let me know if you heard that, guys. So I was just so touched by it. Okay, fuck the bong. Holy fuck.
I'm gonna cough after this, dude.
That's okay. Cough breaks are real. Okay.
No, go.
So. What does that mean? No, they are real. You know what? Sometimes in conversation, we need to respect that people need to have a cough break if you're in like a social setting smoking weed.
It's called, pardon me. And then you violently cough to the verge of almost throwing up. And then you're like, sorry.
Let me go on. People that always smoke with me for the first time, they'll be like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, I want this. This also, means I did it right.
Also, though, we do both have a bit of a cold. I have a cold. I literally...
Yeah. We definitely sound stuffy.
I cannot be getting off topic again.
No, stop. The bong. Oh, my God. Hop back with us over here, bunnies. So, come here. So... Holy fuck. It's such a stupid story, and now that I'm telling it, whatever.
Okay, just tell it.
So Carter keeps smoking, and every time it literally looks disgusting.
Like chocolate milk on the side of your lips?
Yeah. Like shit on the side of your lips. Like it's disgusting. And he always wipes it with a paper towel, and he'd be like, why aren't you getting this? It's a brand new bong. Like it's clean as fuck. It was so clean. He's like, what's going on? And I'm like, haha, I'm just lucky. Like I was kind of rubbing it in. And now I'm always getting it on the sides of my lips, and it's disgusting.
I have a theory.
Yeah.
Here's my theory.
Let me hear it.
Either we're letting like we're leaving some gaps. Like it either needs to be full suction or maybe not full suction. You know what I'm saying?
Like there's
it's
gaps?
a bit thicker, so maybe the gaps.
Ew, so that shit is actually,
I don't know,
like,
because
in
it's
my
always...
lungs.
We knew that.
I know. We already... No,
Who
that's
the
right.
heck are we... I love how I've been hacking all day, all night for, like, a week, and I just took a rip, and I didn't
cough at all.
It cured my cough.
I sat there and I was wondering if you were going to correct me because I could not remember if you coughed or not. I was like...
Maybe I did.
Okay, yeah. So you think I'm leaving gaps on the bong?
We should do some experiments.
Yeah, because I just don't get it. Because sometimes I'll get it and then I don't know what's going on.
Today, I took a drink. I took a drink of the bong water.
Oh!
I was taking a hit. And I was pulling too hard to get it through, and it went through, and...
Oh, God.
I got a drink with the hit.
That's disgusting.
Not what I wanted.
Did we tell them about when that happened to me the other day? And I had, like... I was, like, picking ash out of my teeth. Yeah. It was disgusting.
Because this bong, like, you can... Like, the gulp I took... This bong is, like... I don't know. It's, like... It's very slow, like it burns for a while, and then all of a sudden all of it will go through, and then it's like surprises me, and the water comes up with it.
Well, sometimes, so with some, it might be this bong, or it might be our other one, but if you don't fill it full enough with water, it doesn't pull right, like it's not bubbling right, and then it
so much
feels
science.
like just air. But then, yeah, we don't know the science of this, clearly.
It's really crazy that you can, like, smoke out of an apple, but as soon as you get water involved, it's like, holy God. Game over. It has to be right, or you're getting a terrible dry hit, or you're taking a drink. You're kissing
exactly.
The fish.
Like, where is this middle line? I can't find it on either of our bongs.
Is the term kiss the fish, like... a universal thing?
I don't know. That's
Let us know. What
I
do you guys
remember the
call
first
it?
time I kissed the fish.
Because I know in Canada we do have some interesting slang.
Weed slang. Or slang in general.
Yeah, just in general. Like, so comment below if you know what it means to kiss the fish.
Kiss the fish.
Well, no, we'll tell you what kissing the fish is. Tell us if you also call it that.
Yeah, if you already knew what that meant.
It's when you're smoking and you drink water. We were just explaining.
Yeah.
But what do you call that, y'all? What if people are like, no, we call that slurping the bong water?
You'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I remember the first time I did it. It was in high school. High school? No, maybe this summer, first year back from university. And it was like a pisser, which is also Canadian slang, but that is something that
Gravity
even
bong.
In Ontario other people don't understand. That's like a makeshift gravity bong, and
of course
it was like a 2-liter pop bottle, and I was like coughing up water. I inhaled. I didn't just kiss it. I inhaled it.
Swallowed it.
Yeah, like bad. Went down the wrong pipe for sure.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
I hate it.
Do you ever swallow too big of a gulp of water and it feels like you just like stretched your throat out and you're gonna die?
Yeah. I do. Like when it becomes hard. It's like your water, your liquid, your liquid drink becomes a solid swallow.
It literally becomes like a sphere in your fucking throat that you're trying to swallow, and it hurts so bad.
Yeah, you're not special.
Speaking of, I need a sip of this water.
I've had that happen.
Feels like you're trying to swallow a gobstopper.
A stopgopper. That's actually what I'm gonna make my kid's middle name. Gobstopper.
That's good. Write that down. See?
Maddie.
There's so many names around us, guys. You guys need to write down some of these names and let me know in the comments.
What's the deal? Like, I would never, ever, gun to my head, ever name my kid my name.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck is up with that shit? Comment below if you know what the fuck is up with that shit.
One side of my family does that. But then they all go by their middle name.
Yeah.
And
I'm like, isn't that what last names are for? Like, to pass down the family name? Like, why you gotta have... What? Get creative.
No, I would never want my kid having my name. That's my name. I don't even like when I meet another person with my name.
Exactly.
I'm like, who are you?
Which is really
Megan's
tough
Unite.
with our name. No, when I hear someone else's name, Maddie, I'm like, oh my God, Slay.
Yeah.
But
sometimes I
preferred not.
Don't feel like it's my name, though. With some people, I'm like sitting there constantly. I'm like, oh, I think that they're also talking to me. Yeah. And then other people in my life, they just, it seems...
This is strange. I know.
You're getting it? I don't know if they're getting it, but she's getting it. And that's what matters right now. This is our podcast.
Considering how common the name Maddie is, I'm surprised at how little Maddies I know. You know?
Yeah.
I really don't know that many. Even in school, like, never once was I, like, a double Maddie in my grade. I don't think. Maybe in high school, but, like...
Really?
Yeah.
That's... Wow, I knew a lot of Maddies.
Like, never. There was maybe, like...
Well, no.
There was definitely, like, in the school there were Maddies, but, like, there were never any, like, in my classes.
That's actually... There were no Maddies in my class in elementary school.
Duplicates of other names there were in my grade, you know? Like...
I don't think we had any duplicates in my class, but I went to a really small... Oh,
Emma's. But in my class growing up, like, in my elementary school... I don't know.
We had it in between classes, you know, like there'd be like, oh, you know, Sarah Lou from like in grade 3.
Yeah, it was always different grades.
Like, you know, but I think we
had,
like, in the same
it was more
grade.
common for boys in elementary school to have the same names, because I think it was like
boy names are so hard.
Nick's or like Josh's, like yeah, that's the thing, and that's what I was about to say. Maybe that's why it's so common for men to pass down their name, because what the hell do you name a boy?
Yeah, so boy names are impossible.
Name him the same as fucking his dad. Just keep passing it down.
Like it's the same thing for The Sims for me. Like boy CC, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. All the men of the world.
Like, I don't get it. Like where are the boy names? And I don't even need it to be like a masculine boy names, but like what?
Yeah, I don't really like any of them.
Like I feel like it's either like old man names. Like old man names I feel like are like, some of them are like pretty cute, but like I feel like they're either like just so overused. Like every single boy name is so overused or just crazy. Like
they picked like
there's a reason
4
it's not
for every 20 years and they stick with those. That's like dog names. Have you, oh my God, we should read that. Have you ever seen that thing that was like all the most popular dog
names from like the frickin'
20s? And it goes from like Queenie and like all these fun names to just Bella.
Yeah.
And then same with the cat one. It was like Midnight and then it got to Shadow for a long time, and then Luna. Which was so sad for me.
Why does the name Luna, it had a chokehold on everybody.
Because I liked that
name. In a certain period of time. I remember growing up, I loved the name Luna.
Yeah.
How many millennials name their daughter Luna? Like, that is going to be the new Emma. Luna's the new Emma.
But it's also a dog name and a cat name.
Yeah. True. It's everybody.
That is probably, you think?
Everybody's fucking name.
Bella is the other one that's the most like dog and human. Is there a boy one?
Max.
Max.
I knew a Max growing up.
Jerry. I knew a dog named Jerry.
I don't think that's as
But Jerry was a girl. The dog was a girl. It was found in a fence in Taiwan.
That is hilarious. A girl,
Rest in peace, Jerry.
For a dog.
It was so cute. It was such a... I don't even know. We didn't know what kind of dog it was.
Yeah.
Obviously. But hyper little dog.
My dog growing up was Belle. Not Bella, but Belle.
I kind of like that, though.
Yeah.
Is it... Like,
we just spelled it BLO because my dad.
Oh yeah, that's what I was hoping. Yeah, she was like a bell.
It was my dad's dog. Like, he named her, so I doubt that he named her after the princess. Like,
yeah. So
I don't know.
My
that was my first word.
Good friend and cousin Victoria. She works for like a shelter right now, and she pairs families with like the animals, and she gets to name the ones that come in. And she named a cat Serafina the other day or something, and it's like super fluffy and it just dream job. We should name that people's kids.
Oh my god, have you ever seen that girl? Okay,
online
I think our mics are picking up someone shoveling outside, so if y'all can hear that.
Sorry.
It's been snowing today.
What that was.
I was doing that. I was like, oh.
It's snowing really bad
ever
here
seen
right now.
that TikToker, or any of y'all, comment below if you're listening, who guesses the
celebrity
girl, the Instagrammers,
influencers' names,
I
not
love
celebrities.
Watching that shit.
She was so good. On.
She's so accurate.
So do you know that? Sorry for these descriptor words, but like that lesbian couple with the redhead, and there's two with redheads that I know.
Okay, yes,
but the one that was just pregnant, and
not who I was thinking of.
Oh. I don't know. They're young.
I probably don't.
Young.
I don't. Most of
she got their name right is what I was gonna say, and I was so proud of her because she guessed it like months in advance. They named their kid Oakley, which was cute. And
that's kind of a dog name.
Like hint. Oh my god, that is
topic. I hear that and I just think golden retriever.
Is that like in style right now?
Person, family.
Arlo, or maybe are people just like naming their dogs more human names?
Oakley, I don't know. I think it's because I think literally the only reason I think it is because my sister goes, I just figured out the connection. Someone who my sister goes to the dog park with has a dog named Oakley. Oh. So in my head it was a dog name. But
I still feel like...
No, I like it.
Well, I was ready to hop on that island with you. I don't know.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, that's a dog name. It's still...
Honestly, like... Yeah, like if I heard it first as a kid name, I think I would be like, yeah, that's cute.
My cousins had a dog named Jack. Jack Smart Joe.
I had a dog named Jackson.
Oh my god. Holy.
I know.
What's going on?
See, in my head, Jackson was always a dog name. And then like I went to college and I met like 3 people named Jackson. And I was like, whoa, it's a person name.
And you technically named one of our cats a human name. Kind of. Pepper.
Pepper?
A little bit.
Yeah.
That's a little bit. Pepper from
Pepper Ann.
Pepper Ann, you do say that. What's that movie? Iron Man. Isn't that her name? Couldn't tell you.
I'm the wrong person to be asking about Marvel movie facts.
Everyone in this like watching this right now is the wrong person.
Yeah, like
they all know who I'm talking about.
I don't dislike Marvel movies. Like every time I watch a Marvel movie, I'm like, yeah, like I love that. But I never like watch them. I never go out of my way to watch them. It's always like, let's go see that.
Think about the aftermath. Like the whole time that destruction is going on in the city, I'm like sitting there thinking about
the destruction.
Really? I just get stressed. I think about how long it's going to take to rebuild everything.
I don't go into a Marvel movie and be like, let's think of the logistics of this going down. Like, babe, they're flying through the city with super strength and super suits. Nobody's cleaning up nothing,
right,
you know? Like,
right.
Let's not get realistic then. That's not the same. But, you know, like, people will say to me, like, one of the biggest arguments for people, like, not liking Grey's Anatomy is they're like, it's not realistic. And I was like, yeah, I'm watching it to see actual medical procedures. Like, no. I'm absolutely do not want to see medical procedures. I want the drama.
Good point.
Like, I'm like, what shows are you watching for the realistic factors? Like, How to Get Away with Murder is crazy.
I love that show, but it is so unhinged.
People are like, that is not very realistic. Maybe because it is. No, I'm kidding. But you know what I mean? I'm like, what show are you watching, like, to be realistic? Like,
yeah, do you actually want to see, like, daily routines?
Do you when you watch The Office, do you want to see them, like, actually just working in the office? Like, of course, none of that's realistic. Like,
yeah. Go watch a documentary.
It's a sitcom. Like, I don't know. I was just like, y'all, it's a TV show. I want to see Ellen Pompeo fuck some doctors.
Okay, have they finished that show completely? Is the last episode out?
She quit. She left the show, but they're still doing
Meredith
the show.
Did?
Yeah, she finally left.
But the show is still going on.
Yeah.
Apparently
she'll maybe like make a cameo here or there, but
oh gosh.
There's so many characters that have come in since. Like, it's like a whole new cast. It was like a whole new show, like, seasons ago. Because she's literally the only one left other than some of the, like, older doctors.
Is Amelia still in it?
Yeah, like Amelia, Maggie.
All right. That's crazy.
Love Grey's Anatomy.
Also, 911 is coming back with a
Oh
new
my God.
season, y'all. So
That's
get
another
ready for
show.
us to talk
Not
about it. It's the most stupid show ever, but it's so good.
I love a cheesy, dramatic show. Like,
It's got me hooked.
There are some stereotypes about women that I fully fit into. Absolutely. Loves watching stupid, cheesy drama romance shit. Love it.
Something about it.
I heart it. But I've also been watching Broad City. That's very realistic, honestly.
Broad City. I need to
Two girls getting
get back
high,
on
going through
it.
the city.
Yeah.
We should make a show like that, but in Toronto.
Remember when we would talk about our film
Yes.
that we want to make? We
Let's
need to
make
make
it.
our film. That's going to be crazy, guys.
Stay tuned, y'all. I kind of forgot you guys were there.
2023. It's going to be a big year for us. Yeah. I'm just chatting
got
with my
scared.
bestie. Okay, I wrote something down, so let's talk about
Okay,
it. Even though we were on a roll.
Yeah,
Damn.
see, Megan is always all worried every week. She's like, what are we going to talk about? I'm like, are you kidding me? What aren't we going to talk about?
Okay, I saw this and I was just like, we need to discuss. Well, first of all, Mealanie Martinez, don't read it.
can't.
Don't read it. Yeah, my handwriting is a little messy.
Yeah, chicken scratch. I love when people call handwriting that.
I have like the opposite chicken scratch. Mine is wide and
Elegance.
no,
Eleganza. My mom,
just not tight. I feel
side
like-
note, my mom sent me like a Valentine's Day card and I was like, wow, my writing is the exact same as my mother's. Like every day I turn more into my mother and I'm like, it really does. It really is like that.
That's
you
what
know?
I was gonna say. I have teacher handwriting, and me and my mom was a teacher. Like
Mine's
we cannot
like
tell them
a
apart.
mix of my mom and my sister. It's like a mashup.
Yeah, I was writing quick. So, Mealanie Martinez, first of all, is releasing a new album, which I'm really excited about. But all the promos have been like her hatching out of this egg. And I saw something on Twitter. So this large metal ball, but it's like, it's not silver, it's like egg colored, was discovered on a beach
What?
in the, like, no, like
Oh,
kind of,
the thing. Yeah.
yeah, it was discovered in Japan.
Was it like a mine or something?
A mine?
Or did they think it was a mine or something? Like they were like
A
worried it was
mine?
gonna like
A
blow
bomb?
up. Yeah, like a landmine.
Oh,
Like a
yeah, they
sea-
thought it would. The keef you just spilled, Maddie.
Oh, whatever. I make the keef.
I remember that video of it all over your pants. You're right. You do make the keef. You're the one that puts the weed in the grinder. So, just someone wrote on Twitter. They were like, Mealanie Martinez is really going off with the promo. This year.
She sent the big ball to
Yeah,
where
I'm
was
like
it?
that. In Japan.
Okay.
But
Everything always washes up in Japan.
Yeah. So then I started doing some looking on some weird things that have washed up ashore. And there's some weird ones.
Like the whales that explode.
Yes. The exploding whales. I didn't write that down because
That
I was
makes
like, I
sense.
feel like whales. But that's crazy. There was a sea creature that washed up in Japan and they could not identify it though.
Because the sea's crazy.
They don't know what's in the sea. And that
I've
scares me.
actually touched the sea now.
When was your first
You
time
know,
touching
like
the sea?
on my trip to Europe.
Oh, okay.
Because I always would like, every time I'd go to the beach, I'd be like, wow, I love the ocean. I love the sea. Because it's just a lake. Shout out to the Great Lakes.
Yeah, the
Y'all
ocean's
keep it
fun.
real. But
Really salty.
wow, I didn't go swimming. I just like touched it.
But fun. I don't remember the first time, but the ocean is scary.
My first time, yeah, no. When Menthea, she was like, yeah, no, a lot of people like die over. She was like telling us all about like this beautiful beach. She's like, yeah, like actually a lot of people like have drowned and stuff. And I was like, that's awesome and sick. I love the sea glass.
So I had a friend that I didn't get it until I started looking at pictures of this kind of stuff tonight. Well, and I was smoking on the couch. She's scared of seeing, like, man-made objects underwater. Oh my gosh. So one of the things that washed up was a World War II fighter plane.
Yeah.
Even thinking about it,
I think
is giving me shivers.
Because the scariest thing is, like, that fits in the ocean.
Oh, yeah. I get what you mean.
Like, there's
something
ships
so
and
big.
planes and sharks and creatures, and there's just still so much room where there's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And that is why I do shout out to the Great Lakes. The Great Lakes in Canada, like, fuck that shit. Like,
well,
there's no sharks or nothing in there.
Where I grew up, there was a quarry near our house, and my dad so it's man-made, little lake type thing, with fish in it. And my dad was telling me that apparently there's construction equipment at the bottom of it. And once he told me that, I was so freaked out. And I was like, I don't think I can go back in there. That's so
crazy.
Scary to me.
Water is crazy.
Yeah, so a couple of other things that washed up. There was like 6 by 6 feet, not set, but a die, like a giant dice die.
Yeah.
That's just weird.
That's weird.
And then an 8-foot Lego man in the Netherlands, but there's been reports of more than one of them washing up.
Apparently, like, Lego was, like, invented in Denmark.
Really?
Or, like, something.
I wonder if
we went to, like, the Lego store,
like,
and Alana
PR.
was giving me facts when we were in Copenhagen, but, like,
I love the Lego store.
I only remember bits and pieces,
so expensive.
Could be true, could be not true. Yeah, I didn't buy anything.
Yeah.
But also, The Little Mermaid originated over there, too.
I should go to the thrift store and look for Lego. One piece is going to be missing. Yeah, I always think about that with puzzles.
It probably wouldn't be as much sets. It would probably just be, like, loose
Lego. Still fun.
Make our own sets.
I feel like everyone knows about this one. The bag with 27 pairs of hands, or 54 hands. And then also in BC, they, like, keep finding feet on the beach.
That's like the Superstore, the TV show Superstore. There's a reoccurring storyline of finding feet in the store.
Yeah, so that's real out in BC.
Good.
And then in 1992, there was a large shipping container that got knocked into the water full of rubber duckies. And they're still showing up to this day.
That's hilarious.
So, okay, and then the last thing, just to talk about how fucked Japan is. Apparently, they just discovered. Love Japan. I would love to go to Japan.
I'm
but
gonna
just
clip
how
that.
like crazy things. Stop! Don't. No, just crazy things are happening
for real
with the ocean over there. It's because they're like. Sorry,
I'm gonna
I didn't mean it like that.
I'm gonna caption it. Girl goes on rant.
Stop
against Japan.
Listen, apparently they discovered another 7,000 islands.
Wow.
7,000?
That's
maybe
insane.
If they said 7.
Yeah, no.
I mean, they gotta be small.
Listen,
but
at this point, every fact I hear about the world, I'm like, anything. I could literally hear anything, and I'd be like, yeah, checks out. You could tell me tomorrow that, like, I don't even know. I'd be like, the continents are going back together. Like, Pangea. Pangea's coming back. Reunion tour. Like, you could tell me that, and I'd be like, okay.
Could you imagine?
I believe it. What else could happen?
The ocean would become so much scarier if we were all together, and it was just like, if they could take over the whole land. Don't talk about
the ocean would be scarier. All of us together.
That would be so scary.
The land would be scary. I guess, like, you know, we'd all have borders and shit, but it's like, there'd be details, yo.
Could you imagine just the land breaking apart at your feet like that? That would be so scary.
Ugh, let's not bring these vibes tonight.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
We always get towards the end of the podcast, and we start talking about the most darkest, horrible shit, and we're like, glad you got high with us. Like, have fun being paranoid alone. Like, no.
Forget about it.
throw the thoughts of the sinkholes away.
Yeah.
But that's crazy about Japan.
Guys, we saw Tove Lo in concert and
Oh my
Slater.
God.
We're both wearing the merch right now.
Hi, merch.
Oh, I spent a lot of money. Too much money.
I didn't. I bought the cheapest thing.
Yeah, that was a good buy, though. It's so cute. I needed a new sweater, so that's how I justified
Of course,
this.
hoodies are way more expensive.
I haven't bought a hoodie in forever.
Hoodies last 100 million years.
That's the other thing I was thinking. I'm like,
even
it's only going to get better with time.
Even the
Comfier with
cheapest
time.
hoodies, they last forever.
Mm-hmm. And it's great quality. I really love it. They sold out of so much of the merch, though, because she had this really cute thong, and I wanted it, and they only had size extra small and small. And they sold out like halfway through the night.
And then one for each side. Perfect.
I wish you told me that earlier when we were at the concert.
Because you're thinking it's a good idea.
Yeah.
One frontwards, one backwards.
Oh my God. I don't think that would work still. What?
No,
I should just sew them together. Have crafted.
We'll figure it out, guys.
I want to learn how to sew. I've been on like crocheting and sewing TikTok, and I want to learn
a sewing machine.
I saw this girl that said she makes all of her going out outfits.
I know. I'm like, I literally just need a sewing machine. That's all I need. Because I took the class. I did the class in high school.
You did it? Oh, did you?
And
I didn't.
I did.
You made those pajama.
I made pajama pants.
Pajama pants.
I rocked it. It was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Also, my mom always I watched my mom sew growing up.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
I didn't. I had a sewing machine, a little one, and I would get really frustrated with the thread. It's so hard to thread a needle.
Yeah.
And I was young, so... Yeah. But other than that, yeah, I never took the class in high school. That would seem like a fun class, though. Oh.
But...
I took food.
Yeah, I need to DIY some stuff.
I remember... I
took foods, too.
In my foods class, the teacher was really adamant that you could not eat while you were cooking. You had to eat at the end. And we were making cookies for Valentine's Day, and I was eating the cookie dough, and I had this big chunk, and I threw it in my mouth, and she came up behind me to ask me a question, and I, in front of all my friends, I just swallowed it whole and turned around and answered her.
You should have just gotten scolded.
Yeah. It's cookie dough.
What's the worst that's gonna happen? She's gonna say, don't eat.
Don't eat the cookie dough. Because it wasn't sanitary
or some shit. I'm already eating.
Yeah, it's already in my mouth.
That's when the waiter comes and you just take a bite. Everybody just took a bite. How's it going? Hey, how's the food tasting? Hey.
That is the time that I would choose to come to tables as a waiter, so they can't ask me for anything. I'd plan it out.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
They see you put a fork in your mouth and they go, hey, how's
We're on
going
to
so
you
far?
guys. Anything else to talk about, Maddie? I guess the Grammys happened. There's a couple of things that happened since the last time we filmed.
Yeah, it's been a little minute.
Yeah, we took a little bit of a break. Well, we both got sick, clearly. I think you can hear it.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I think I got you sick. And then I got more sick. And I was like, well, I don't know what that means.
It came on so quick for me, too. We stood outside of
That's probably why.
the club for so long. And then I got home and my nose just never stopped running.
The weather right now is just going up and down and up and down and up and down. One day it's cold, one day it's warm.
Right now.
One day it's cold, one day it's warm. And, it's February in Toronto, and it's insufferable, it's horrible.
The other thing that happened, the mischief boots, we wrote that down. We wanted to talk about that.
And listen, I was thinking, so we wrote that topic down. We've been meaning to film y'all.
If you don't know what the mischief boots are, they're the big red boots, by the way. I don't know.
Those big red cartoon boots?
Yeah.
They were going crazy. I feel like they've already, lost the hype. People are now getting them, and then it's cool.
Already
and,
over.
already, they're fine, but it's just, people
How
are not
often
talking
are you
about
actually going to wear those?
And, people are not talking about it nearly as much as they were already like
Where are you going to store those? On a shoe rack? You think those are going to fit?
I just don't.
No.
I don't know. Like, why not just buy yourself like some knee-high red like pleather boots, you know?
Yeah, they like fun concept, but so many people have bought them, and I feel like they're gonna be over really quick.
When Iggy Azalea wore them with a bikini, I was like, yeah, it's Iggy Azalea.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, she wore them with a bikini, and I was like, yeah,
pulling it up right now.
She can afford that, but like for regular people, like any regular person that bought them, I'm like, where are you going? Work, like the club.
Yeah, Iggy Azalea can wear them once and then sell them or like donate them. But
Iggy Azalea could buy 40 pairs, and it's like,
I just hope no one with the income that we have.
Well, that's the thing. I'm like
purchasing these shoes.
What are people just like regular people doing? Like, where are you going?
Looks so good in them with the bikini. Yeah. You're right. Shoot.
But I'm like,
she made them.
You also. Good. Who the fuck looks like Iggy Azalea? Like, who the fuck is getting on their private jet in a bikini with them? Like,
I was just reading an article today where she was saying she started doing OnlyFans, apparently, like, recently. And she says she's making so much money that she can't even talk about it. She can't even say how much money she's making.
That's insane.
I'm like, what does that mean?
OnlyFans is crazy.
Yeah, good for her.
Get your coin.
Get your coin, Iggy. She said it was like more than the music. That's crazy.
That checks out.
Yeah.
No offense, Iggy, but who's listening to Iggy Azalea, really?
Oh, that's what you meant.
I mean,
I thought you meant that checks out. Like, she's so hot. That checks out.
Yes, she's so hot.
I kind of love Iggy Azalea.
Both sides check out, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like her music. Like, she's not like Ariana Grande, where like people are always talking about her, or like Beyonce or Lizzo or Cardi B. Like, she's not like a mainstream. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's like would. I'd like, would your like mom like know about Iggy Azalea?
I like Sally Walker. That song.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I don't like Iggy Azalea. I'm just saying her music is
check out
not
that playlist of the week.
Her music is not. And all her old music it's all
old music. Yeah, has she put out any music recently?
That's what I'm saying. She was not making. It's not a crazy comparison.
You're making sense. Once again,
maybe she's making music, but I don't know. Nobody's been listening to it that much.
Yeah. Love you though. Love you though, Iggy. We're fans.
Didn't she like get in trouble for something?
Did she?
Yeah.
I am so bad at keeping up with that. Like, if any of you guys ever hear me saying that I love somebody and
I think she had some.
I don't know.
Maybe it was some tweets or something.
Yeah, because the other day, so I was getting a tattoo and the artist, like, music was coming on and every once in a while a song would come on and they'd be like, oh, sorry, they're canceled. And I was like, what? They said after Ash Nico. Like, what did Ash Nico do? I don't know. I have to figure it out. I haven't investigated.
So, I don't know.
But who knows?
Yes.
We're not canceled, though, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Seriously, we'll be the new Iggy Azalea for you.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Ash Nico.
I'll be Ash Nico?
Yeah, we will get...
You were the one with blue hair at one point.
We'll get our boots on, and we'll get on a private jet. All you gotta do is like and subscribe.
Just like and subscribe.
That's all it takes.
We love you guys. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys are doing well.
Yeah.
We'll film hopefully sooner than we did this one. And yeah, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about everything that we talked about and more. Talk about whatever you want to talk about in the comments.
Yeah. Write us like an essay about like your week, what you thought about what we talked about.
I would love to hear about your week.
And what you want to hear next.
Yeah.
So that's your homework. No, all you have to do is just go smoke another bowl.
Oh. That's the actual homework. Yeah. Before you do anything else. Smoke a bowl for us, guys. Okay. We're going to head out.